E aí galera, beleza? Dessa vez nesse vídeo eu vim falar tudo o que veio nessa atualização para Bellum sobre a Alibi novamente. Bora lá. A Alibi será uma operadora 3 de velocidade e 1 de blindagem. A Alibi vai ter a MX4 Storm e a ACS-12, ou mais conhecida como AA-12, a AA-12 do Rainbow Six Siege. A Alibi terá como secundária a Bailiff 410 e a Keratos 357, que parecem armas boas. A Alibi também terá granada de impacto e escudo ajustável. A Alibi terá essa MX4 Storm, vocês estão vendo aí, terá um dano de 26 e um fire rate de 950, então é uma arma bem rápida. E essa que é a AA-12 do Rainbow Six, que é chamada de SS-12. É uma arma que parece ser bastante forte. Mas eu ainda acho difícil alguém trocar a metralhadora pela shotgun. Será a Balif 410, será um dano de 30 de dano. E será, parece que vai ser boa ela, hein? Galera, agora eu vou pôr um vídeo aí, sabe, pra vocês acompanhar como que vai ser esse novo mapa, só um trecho aí, como vai ser a tela principal do vídeo, os bomb sites e tudo mais. Nessa parte eu não vou falar muito, quando eu falar só vai ser lá na frente, como será o Elite do Tatcher e só.
It got really old, so they basically made a customized playlist for the casual villa only. So you can queue up at any time you want and play Villa for the first 4 weeks of Operation Parabellum release. Now going into the story, Villa was originally made on paper by level designer Jeremy Dowsett. The story behind it is that basically the family that owns the villa was forging art and Alibi was there to put a stop to it. You know, she went undercover and she boom, got him, right? Now this map was originally created to be the competitive map and it took 8 months to design. The pros were flown out to test it and they absolutely loved it. Now there was one thing that they didn't like, which is one bomb site. They said it was trash, so they redid it and made that site 100% viable. Now the level designer's goal for this map was to make all 4 bomb sites viable for the competitive scene. A big thing he wanted to stress was the rotations could be made easily accessible to all the roamers, which I think there's 3 stairs, so they go 3 stairs down below into the basement and then go anywhere they want, kind of like gophers. Anyways, there's 3 main entrances and spawn areas. You've got fountain, ruins, and main entrance. 2 entrances go down below and the other goes to the front door. Now the basement has some cool features which I'll get into in a moment. So the first floor there are 2 sites which are kitchen and library. Kitchen has a rotation to the basement where there are multiple stairs going back to the first floor. Another thing that they wanted to stress was that the attackers had to commit to the site, meaning that they had to step into buffer rooms to plant the diffuser. Now what are buffer rooms, Microwave? What are you talking about? Well, essentially buffer rooms are rooms that orbit the site, so you can't just hop into a window and plant. They really wanted the attackers to have to really push, not just like, okay, I will send 2 guys into here, they'll jump inside the window after yinging and plant, then they'll jump back out. We'll hold angles from outside while repel, kind of like on Skyscraper. And on maps like Chalet, where you jump inside the trophy room, then you could jump all the way back out, run to spawn, get on top of the police car, and just watch it from outside. They wanted to avoid all that, which is a good thing in my opinion. Now the bomb sites do not have any outer access at all, so I guess I won't be able to make any rush plant videos. But I think the buffer rooms make it really competitive. So it forces you to clear out the orbiting rooms before getting inside the site. There's also no way to get inside the site from outside, like a wall that's reinforced. You know, you open with a thermite, then you can instantly plant. There's none of that. You're basically having to use everything to get inside the site. And when you do get it, you have to stay in the site or in the orbiting rooms so that way the defenders can jump in and retake the site. Now it appears most of these sites will favor shotgun gameplay as well. The second floor will have a trophy room site and games room bomb site. Another cool thing is that they're directly above the first floor bomb sites, which pretty much shows me they paid attention to what the pros like. Now, for example, you have Border Armory, which is a top defense site in the comp scene. And down below Armory, you have the second most defended site. So basically, to defend the bottom site, you have to defend above an Armory. Otherwise, they can open up the floor and just pick everybody off one by one. Also, the first floor ceilings are breachable pretty much all over the place, which is amazing. Now, the recent map Tower had absolutely no vertical gameplay except for hatches, which I thought was horrible. And this map kind of looks like Tower whenever they're zoomed out. You have a whole bunch of crazy rooms that don't really mean anything you can hide into and all that good stuff. Now, a lot of people like, Microwave, like, well, I thought you hated Tower. And again, it goes back to that there was no vertical gameplay. That's what really made Tower bad. Not the fact that there was a billion rooms. It was just that you couldn't do anything from above. And in my opinion, this game is all about vertical gameplay and destructibility, so I don't know why they didn't have it. But I'm glad they went back to the roots and vertical gameplay is now a thing. Another bomb site is Trophy Room, which has a skylight that allows attackers to rappel in. And it's really, really risky. It's super fast to get inside there and you'll be able to hold it while rappelling, but it's pretty tricky. Another essential area is the basement from below, which pretty much holds all the keys to rotation. Kind of like that one board game, Clue, I think, where you can like go from one hatch to the other. It's like an instant travel thing. So there's no teleportation, guys, of course, right? What I'm trying to say is that you can go down below and pop up and then go back down below and pop back up into another spot. So if you want to control the rotations, you're going to need to control bottom floor via drones or some sort of gadget, or even have somebody there as a roamer to protect it so that the attackers can go all over the place. Because again, the basement controls all the stairs essentially. Now going downstairs, this is really cool how they kind of implemented this. You have these barrels that are facing inside the basement and you open them up via Zofia, Ash, or Sledge, or Breaching Charge. Now, breaching charges aren't used that much in higher level gameplay and competitive play. There's really no reason to have them. I mean, yeah, okay, I know some of you guys will be in the comments like, I use breaching charges, Microwave, you trash, shut up, right? But really, they're not used that much, maybe except for opening the floor when need be. Otherwise, you're gonna have a Sledge or Zofia do their job. So here we have the secret entrances from the two outside spawns into the basement. Now, instead of being able to just melee hit the door or whatever, they're actually gonna have to blow it open. So you'll be able to hear them get down into basement, which is awesome. I really, really like this feature, and I think it adds a different spiciness to the game. So again, the basement's going to be the rotation area where all the defenders need to keep an eye on it, and the attackers as well. So kind of whoever controls bottom kind of controls first floor as well. And again, you have a ton of vertical gameplay on the second floor looking down into the first floor, because that's what the competitive players really like. Anyways, I'd like to know your guys' comments on this. Did you guys like the whole tower size? Did you not? What was your favorite, parts of it? What's your favorite parts of maps, I guess you would say? Me personally, I am super excited for Villa. I really hope it enters the pro scene if it is competitive as they say. Now, another cool thing, they showed a new Elite skin that wasn't leaked. There actually was an original leaked of the operator Thatcher, and he looked like a World War II guy. It was really ugly. No one really liked it. It kind of looked like Jaeger, but not really. So it appears they went through and they just completely started from scratch. Now I'm gonna let Rainbow Six community developer Justin Kruger talk about the new Elite skin.
Additionally, drum roll please, we have a new Elite to show off that I don't think has been leaked yet.
Oh, don't think so.
That Elite is the Thatcher Elite.
That's right.
This Elite skin comes equipped
Assim que será o Elite do Tatcher, ó, ficou bem top mesmo, muito bom. Eu achei até que bem diferente, né, da forma que o Tatcher é. Gostei mesmo, muito bom. Essa daí é o novo sistema de câmeras blindadas, que esse daí a Caveira também tem, acho que Frost. Depois eu trago pro canal pra vocês. Agora o Echo terá 2 drones de yokai. E aí, ó, dessa forma que será. 2 drones de yokai. Dá pra ele ver as câmeras blindadas também.